And let's have also closing remarks and go forward. At first, dear friends, I want to thank our speakers who came here in person. I know that it was very hard. Most of you had a flight in the late night. You changed many airplanes to get to Yerevan. So thank you very much. Thank you that you did it. Thank you very much. I don't know how to express my gratitude towards you, but you are here. You had so many interesting speeches, important influence in this conference. I hope that we will keep our cooperation. And I want to thank also our speakers in online regime, that they have found time and joined us from their homes, from their offices. But next year, I will put only in person. So come and join us here. Actually, during this conference, we had 62 speakers from different states, 41 states. Some of these states, as we see, have some issues, but here we could work together in peaceful and tolerant way, and we once again approved that it is possible to find ways for peaceful coexistence and modus vivendi. So, and I want to thank our Liana, Maria, and Annie for their great job. Let's applaud them. So I want to thank also our officials who were here yesterday, our diplomats from Chinese embassy for their support, our diplomats from French embassy, from Iraq embassy, from US embassy. Our friends are here still. They were here yesterday. So thanks go to them for their interest. I want to thank also our audience in Zoom, because many people are still following our discussion in Zoom, in online regime as well. So it was great that we have this meeting and we continue this meeting, but let's also, I want to remind once again that it is great that now we know each other. I think that we will start cooperation, but one of the main aims to write new book, to unite new. I know that you are already tired from my notification, but it is the main idea that we have also results. So chit chat, but also some result that during next year we meet again and we have this book, as we here have. Yes, one more book must be here in this tent. And I want to ask you, of course, the floor is yours if you have some closing remarks.
Yeah, just my closing remarks. So thank you for Dr. Mher. Thank you for organizing this beautiful event, so which brought together us. So I think our organizers just need to be applauded one more time.
Hello. Firstly, I want to thanks a lot to our good friend Mher. Actually, this time I came to Armenia. My biggest aim is I want to cooperate with my Armenian friends and Armenian colleagues, because I think our Turkish academicians need to cooperate with them. So I wish Mher will help me about this, because I am very big important to my big wish. Thank you very much.
You came to meet Armenian scholars, but you met scholars from 41 countries here in Armenia.
I just want to mention that at the same time in Rome, there's a conference of a Mediterranean dialogue. So with big politicians from the whole Mediterranean region. So I decided to come here, because we listen to politicians all the time, but now here I had the opportunity to talk to scholars, to academics, also to practitioners, but you're on the same level, can exchange views, can network. I don't network necessarily with big politicians. So that's I do networking with you. And thanks to Mher, we meet here. We could also networking, and it was a high quality conference with very good presentations. So it's comparable to the International Studies Association, where I go usually every year. So it's much even better because with a smaller audience here. And I just would wish that Mher can continue on this meeting every year, that we can meet again and exchange our views, and especially meeting you, having new contacts and listening to your presentations and to your research. It was very enriching for me. Thank you, Mher.
Thank you, Professor Gärtner. It is my honor to have a senior friend as you. You are a great role model for not only Austrian young scholars, but also for entire world. So thank you very much. Any others?
Yeah, Mher, thanks a lot for organizing the conference also together with your colleagues or students. Was indeed a high quality conference, so we were happy to be here. And yeah, of course, as we were, you know, given the possibility to promote our book, we have a copy for you. And there's yeah, lots of research in the book, lots of information, so it's perhaps also really interesting for the students, and yeah, we can always
Is the best present, but please also write.
sure. Thanks again.
Thank you. I'd like to say that this conference has been, on one hand, significant for me because it was, you know, my first time in Armenia, and it was the first time that I actually came into in touch with people that have made me feel you know, more relaxed than I usually am. And on the other hand, this conference will always remain in you know, close to my heart, because it's probably the last one that I am attending as a PhD candidate, and hopefully next year when we meet again, I will be a doctor of philosophy. So many thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I would also like to use this opportunity to say thank you to all participants, to the organizers, and especially to you, Mher, for inviting me. I mean, we've been in contact for 4 years. Unfortunately, I could not attend the first conference. There were some difficulties with the transactions. Nankai has this kind of weird policy. So I'm really glad that I could attend the conference this time. Yerevan is actually one of the cities that I always wanted to visit. So fortunately, I could take a few more days to visit the city. And I'm really looking forward to more cooperation, also to reaching out with all other colleagues. I have sufficient cards to exchange. So I'm really happy, and thanks a lot. Спасибо вам большое. Teşekkürler. Köszönöm. I will. Merci beaucoup and thank you. Muchas gracias. And I don't know how many languages that I missed. Unfortunately, next time probably in Armenian too. So this is a long and very difficult. I did not want to butcher the pronunciation out of respect for such an interesting and beautiful language. So thanks a lot for having me here.
Just one sentence. I want to mention Anahit. So Anahit helped to organize the conference, and I'm sure the conference wouldn't have taken place without her. So you couldn't have made it without her. So that's.
Please.
Let me add my voice of thanks to Mher and the organizers. This really has been a fabulous conference. Such serious times and such serious issues, but we've had these discussions with such warmth and such openness, and it's really that is a testament to you, Mher. It really is. It's been a very good experience, and yes, absolutely. Let's write that book now. Thank you.
Thank you for mentioning about book project once again. Who have any other closing remarks or opinion? Do you have something to say? Oh, okay. We will announce. So, dear friends, so now we will go to celebrate it.